Hello. How are you? It's been a crazy, crazy, crazy full moon so far. I've been charging my crystals for a while, and lots of strange things. I'm still in Jersey, but it's been a crazy full moon so far. And I pulled some cards because I'm positive I was supposed to. And what I got, yeah, you should be because things are shifting big time. I got the old energy here, and I got the new energy. And I laid it out. I pulled the cards already. And I even clarified. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm going to have to freaking go live on this because it's important. So I pulled the first row. And this isn't a normal spread that I do, but I pulled the first row. And there was the Three of Cups here with the Six of Cups and the Fool. Then there is the Three of Wands with the Hanged Man and the Lovers right underneath the Fool. Okay? The bottom of that deck is the Nine of Pentacles. That's the single and happy to be card. Many of us had to learn self-love, and in the midst of any kind of twin flame, nostalgia, being stuck there, third-party situations, wanting a new start, we realizing we had to work on ourselves, and we became very defensive. That's at the bottom of the clarifying deck, okay? Now, I'm going to pull some clarifiers here on this. And then I'm going to go into the energy after this full moon of what we need to, what we can expect. And then I had a surprise underneath the Empress card. It was weird when I pulled it. So I'm outside sitting in the grass, I put a cloth down. There's grass under here, so it's like not the best table, so to speak. But yeah, at the bottom of the other deck is the World card. That's new beginnings, ending of this old cycle. That World card is looking straight at the Lovers card. I think that's expectations and getting stuck in that energy and that nostalgia and those third party situations. And many of us have been putting it out to the universe. This is the after tarot, by the way. Many of us have been putting it out to the universe. Hey, we don't want to be stuck anymore. Show us how to move forward. What ship's coming in? Come on. But yet we're still thinking about this right here. This. Can I get a hell yeah? I already know I'm correct. Many of us still think about that twin or that possibility of the energy of that person who we were stuck on for a long time. However, they aren't bad. We had to release them. This is the releasing of expectations. And then the being stuck here, Spirit's been coming in and giving us illumination and helping us grow. But yet, this is still right now in the back of our minds. Everybody. I don't give a flip who says otherwise. I know for a fact this is still a collective thing. And that's fine. I understand that. However, we have to realize that the twin flame, it's an energy. It's not a specific vessel or a person. It's an energy of that. It's a signature. Many of us had to learn to be stable on our own. Okay? So, I'm going to put this down. Hang on a minute. Let me flip this around here. These were the clarifiers that came out, okay? With this Three of Cups. Right here is the Knave of Pentacles. This is the Knight of Pentacles. We're in Virgo. The Knight of Pentacles, the Knights are mutable. Okay? This doesn't necessarily mean a person that you were dealing with a Virgo. This could very well mean this season. You're putting an end Spirits ain't putting the end. There's whatever you're doing that's not working. Third party situation. Sorry if this isn't, you can't really see this well. Supposed to put the end to this. And you can manifest doing that. We also know this is the slowest moving knight in the deck. This Six of Cups, this is nostalgia. This is boundaries. We had to learn boundaries. When is enough enough? What came out with this was the Nine of Wands. I really wish that this was brighter. I apologize, it's not. The sun's kind of hiding back there, but see? The Nine of Wands. This is the Wounded Warrior card. This is also putting up boundaries between you and somebody else. When is enough enough? Spirit been asking, when is this third-party situations, when is this toxic behavior enough? So, you want to know what happened to many of us? Spirit's like, all right, you're freaking hanging off the ledge here. This is the Fool. This is the new start. Spirit came in and was showing you that the possibilities of a new start. This very well could equal coming into that Aries full moon between now and then. How many of us got closed off. This is at the bottom of the deck, being very defensive over our energy because of what happened here with this Three of Cups, Nine of Wands, boundaries. We put up boundaries, and now we're holding our stance. This has been coming out a lot, Seven of Wands. And then, you have the Fool here with, yeah, we're a little bit closed off to love. This is the emotionally unavailable card usually. Many of us became emotionally unavailable because we got hurt with this third-party stuff. I know this. Nobody has to tell me any. And this is that past life stuff. Karmic shit. We don't want no more karmic, correct? We want that karma done. We've been asking Spirit to release us from that. And for a new start, but we're still closed off. Oh, yep, we've been asking. We're releasing it to the universe. Here's our, guess what? Wishes. That came out. The Nine of Cups. We want our wishes fulfilled, Spirit. Please. We're sending it out to the universe. When's that new person coming in? Well, guess what? Spirit, once the new start was here, we're closed off to it. Nine of Cups. Releasing it. We released it to the universe, our wishes. And then, here's the Hanged Man. This very well could represent this full moon we're going through right now. Spirit's been healing many of you. You've been illuminated. You've been getting revelation. You've been illuminated in getting revelation. Here's the Sun. Many of you had to learn to be happy with who you are. The Sun is also in Virgo, which is the opposite sign of Pisces here. Pisces full moon. It's getting illuminated. Well, guess what? Spirit says. Here's that Lover's card. Are you willing to release this? And go into calmer waters. This is moving on into calmer waters. That's what clarified that. Spirit's asking you to move on from this whole concept. Many of us have been closed off. Myself included, I understand. And then, like I said, at the bottom of the deck was the Nine of Pentacles. Many of us are single, and we're coming into our own. And that's cool. That's fine. Now, this is the old energy of coming into this full moon. We all know Aries, our next full moon will be in Aries. We can't be like this. Oh yeah, well, that comes out. We can't be like this anymore. Just hanging on for dear life, hanging on to our feelings, our emotions, being closed off because of what happened in the past. Yeah, they were lessons that needed to be learned. We need to have a whole different trust at this point. Now, here's where it gets interesting. New energy coming in. Here's the Empress. This is a different deck of cards I used for the other energy. The Empress. And then with that was a Knight of Pentacles. Again, this is a reoccurring card with that third party situation stuff. You very well could be tested on your divinity, folks. And here comes communication. Spirit's going to be giving you downloads and going to be revealing things to you in the very near future, in between this full moon and the next. Stable stuff. We're still in Virgo season. This represents Virgo. And then underneath the Empress, in the next line, Ace of Cups. If you can drop that Four of Pentacles, being emotionally unavailable, you have a new start in emotions. And another piggybacked card right over here is the Sun. And a new karmic cycle with the Wheel in the upright. Now, what clarified these? I got the clarifiers right here too. The Empress is the Ace of Swords. Guess what? We're going in the Libra season. The Empress represents Venusian energy. The Empress represents Taurus and Libra. You're going to get real clear on exactly what Spirit is doing in your life. This is a brand new way of thinking and communicating. Brand new way of thinking and communicating that's stable. You're not going to be rushing into bullshit no more. You're going to be well thought out and methodical, I think, now. Because this energy is very grounded. This is better than the Queens. This is the Empress. Divine Feminine. Now, with this Knight of Pentacles, which is also over here with the third party stuff in the old energy, look. The Five of Pentacles. We're leaving anything. Oh, this is what we're supposed to. Leaving anything that is, stupid and old out in the cold. But we're going to do it with proper communication. And we're going to have victory when we speak. There's going to be victory. Here comes the Six of Pentacles, or the Six of Wands with the Eight of Wands. This is the victory card. We're not going to allow people to just talk to us any which way they want and treat us any which way they want. Spirit's going to give you clarity on your divinity and what you deserve. And then, it's interesting that the Empress is right above this with the Ace of Swords. Right below that was the Ace of Cups. And what clarified that is the Queen of Swords. Libra. We're going in the Libra season, people. Venusian energy. The Divine Feminine is on the rise. You're going to figure out your divinity. There's also two hidden cards that was underneath that Empress that I'm going to show you in a minute. That's hidden. Okay? The Queen of Swords is Libra. We're going into Libra season. Justice. Cut it off if it's that old energy. Now, you're on the path with your divine masculine. I'm not even going to say 20. If you're on the proper path with the divine masculine, you stay on that path. That's fine. If they're growing with you. The sun, the new energy, becomes a hermit. You're going to be illuminated. You're going to think back on this Virgo season and realize that your happiness had come in when you closed those old cycles of the ways you thought, your thinking, and that old energy signature of nostalgia. And I got to show you something back to back. Spirit's going to light the path for you, by the way. And the path looks beautiful. The path looks beautiful. You found happiness in yourself. And Spirit said, okay, now close the cycle. Look. The Wheel of Fortune is piggybacked. The Queen of Swords, Libra season, with the Ace of Cups, and then the Wheel of Fortune with the Ace of Cups. This is a brand new cycle beginning. And look at the bottom of the deck for this one. Contracts. Stable contracts. Some people say, oh yeah, well, no, this is stable contracts, folks. Working together and collaborating with people. Very well could be a brand new partner coming in that you're supposed to collaborate with. Now, what was hidden, and I didn't even realize it, and then I knew, I was like, all right, I got to do a reading on this thing. Underneath the Empress, what was hiding was the Hanged Man again, and the Six of Cups in reverse. This was hiding. These two cards, when I picked them up to come out to do these two cards were like stuck to this. Stuck on this nostalgia of this old energy. Hanged Man here, being illuminated in the old energy. Now you're going to get freaking clear on how to get unstuck. Please do so that you can move forward. A lot of times it comes to speaking it out of your mouth. Virgo and Libra are all over this thing. We have a new moon in Libra coming up. In between this full moon in Pisces, which is the end. We all know, goes from Aries to Pisces. Spirit's been warning us that this is coming. Warning us that there's a new start. You need to get stable in yourself first. However, there were cycles that needed closed with the World card, with people who are emotionally unavailable, manipulative, coming in like they're open and they're not. And you've been fighting inwardly and outwardly. You need to define balance in that. Doggone it. It's time to come out of hermit mode, by the way, too. You're stable and sturdy. The hermit mode in reverse underneath this. You want to know what? Cut your freaking losses. Cut your losses. Take your hoe and walk away. There was no clarity in any of that old energy. And here's the Wheel of Fortune again in the upright. So you're more than welcome to stay like this if you want to. You're going to stay stuck. You be happy staying stuck on a past person. You're going to end up defensive instead of moving forward. This is a warning. It's time to start fresh and new. But you got to drop those pentacles so that you can get to the 10. You've been putting it out to the universe. The universe knows. You've been putting your wishes out there. You've been putting it out there and releasing it. I release that twin. I release that karmic. I release this situation. I give it to you, Spirit. Really? Really? Spirit saying move on from it. Because that vessel or that person very well might not embody. Hi, Yvonne. Saying move forward. Like I said, if you are on the path, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to pan this now. I'm going to pan it so y'all can see it. Let me pan it. Releasing it, and then you picked it right back up again, and you're stuck on it again. And you're like, I want to move into the new energy with my twin, or who you think is your twin. It's a vessel. That person very well could be, and here you are. No, do you want to know what happened? Oops, sorry. You're single. Single. New energy. The divinity. Leaving out that old energy. And then here you are. You got victory when you open your mouth. I really believe that Spirit's going to be showing you. And then here comes Libra season. Oh, sorry, that's the Hermit. Here comes Libra season with a brand new start in emotions. Like I said, as I said earlier, Yvonne, you might want to watch this from the beginning. The Empress represents Libra and Taurus. I'm going to get cleared. Then the Sun, the Hermit. As long as you're walking your path, Spirit is going to guide the way one step at a time. Here's the brand new karmic cycle that's ready to open for you. This is back to back. This is back to back clarity, cutting out the old bullshit so that you can start fresh. And then there is, the new contract. So that's what I have for you guys. That's what I got. It was very clear to me that there was things that are hidden that we weren't sure of. We didn't know yet. Yeah, you're gonna want to watch this. This is pretty interesting. Many of us had to get stable in ourselves, including myself. This isn't just me ripping on the collective. This is me as myself too, because I'm like, oh shit. I was kind of happy just hanging around being hangman style, like just basking in my angels and spirit. And I know I have a divine masculine, but that old energy needs to go. And that cycle needs to come to a close. This card, the way I had it laid out, look, the world is looking straight at the Lovers with the Six of Swords. If that divine masculine or divine feminine is not moving and is not changing, then you need to move forward in your Empress and stop being stuck with the hangman hiding underneath it. Stop Because it's not nostalgia at this point. It's not. Now it's just gross. It's just gross. Leave it out in the cold. They're not moving. If this person's not moving forward, leave it out in the cold. End the cycle correctly. Close it correctly with being victorious. You might have to say, you know what? I care. I love you. See you. And hopefully we close this cycle good. I'm moving forward victoriously. With the Ace of Cups in Libra season. Cut it out with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords pulls no frickin' punches. Spirit's going to guide you one step at a time. Right to your person. One step at a time. You've been illuminated during Virgo season. We've been brought down to planet Earth. Yep, this Pisces full moon. This Pisces full moon has been something else. We all know Pisces is something else. But think about it. Here's the hangman here at the bottom. That's Pisces, Virgo. What's the opposite sign? They both have the sun connected to them. They both have their opposite signs. They both have the sign connected to them. The sun is both connected. That's the sun clarified this hangman, and the hermit clarified the sun. And then back to back is right here. Right here with the aces, with the Queen of Swords, with the Ace of Cups, the new cycle with the Ace of Cups, and then contracts. Oh, and right underneath that is balance, by the way. The Six of Pentacles. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I did old energy versus new energy, what you can have. And I believe with the Libra new moon, now's the time to release all that stuff. That's justice. Stand up for yourself. Love yourself first. Yes. I know this. I know. But for those of us who are single, trying to figure this whole journey out of this twin flame stuff, we're supposed to move forward. Close the cycle correctly, though. And if you have to forgive, please do so. Forgive. Speak it out. Spirit already knows you've been releasing. Well, thank you. You want to know what? Last night, guess what happened to me? My reading that I did with everybody hit the thumbs up button, please. My reading that I did with summer solstice. I posted it on a few forums. One of them was a Facebook forum. I got a really nasty message from a chick who is an admin on that forum and says, please don't post readings. You're not an approved reader. You need to go through a series of tests. So I sent her my accolades. I said, you want to know what? Your Facebook. Oh, it's cool, Queen of Swords. I'm almost done with this. You're gonna want to go back and watch it because it's dope as shit. This chick said, don't post your readings on this unless you're an approved reader. Well, guess what? I got my own YouTube channel, lady. I don't know who you're talking to or who you're trying to freaking gaslight, but you want to know what? And then I sent her my accolades of me being one of the top tarot readers on YouTube for 2019. Yeah, and this was a empath 5D ascension. I couldn't believe it. I was like, you want to know what? I won't share my gift on your forum. As a matter of fact, I will delete myself off your forum. Deuces. I said, you want to know what? You're freaking rude. I know who I am. Yeah. Oh, well, she's like, well, you were getting free advertising. And I said, no, I was sharing my gift with the collective. This had nothing to do with me getting paid or getting advertising. This had to do with me sharing my gift. And if you don't want to see my gift, if you don't want to hear it, whatever. But you don't have to private message me and say, this is your warning, or we're going to kick you out. Well, fuck you. I will do you know what I'll do? I will delete myself. And I'll never share my gift as long as you are admin. Terrible. People having admins like that. So I deleted myself. She didn't have to warn me. So I hope that this resonated. It was pretty good. So leave that old energy in the past, man, because there's some good shit coming in. You just have to be open to it. With the Aries new moon, or the Libra new moon, and the Aries full moon. She's like, well, you were getting free advertising. Bitch, I wasn't getting no free advertising. I was sharing my gift with the collective. I get hardly any new subscribers off of Facebook. Facebook I was just sharing it because it was cool that me and Summer got to do something together. You need to, folks, if you're holding on because of fear of getting hurt, the Aries full moon is asking you to take a leap of faith. This is what's been stopping you. And you've just been keeping on putting it out to the universe. Like, hey! And Spirit's been illuminating the whole time. Been illuminating the whole time. And many of us have got comfortable in this stuck position. And stuck. Spirit's saying move on from that whole dynamic. If you're not in union, move forward. There's better things on the horizon. Boom. All right, guys, that's the energy. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm still in Jersey. Guess what? It cost me almost $500 to get my brakes fixed. Oh, my gosh. And then they're telling me there's all kinds of stuff wrong with my car. Well, I trust Spirit's going to get me home. So the brakes are fixed. It did cost me almost $500. $500, I needed that to pay bills with that I wasn't expecting. Dark forces hate me right now because I got all that ocean water. Dark forces are pissed. I'm telling you, as soon as I left the hotel, first stop sign, my brake line bust. I was almost in an accident. I just slammed on my brakes and the brake line broke. And I drove the whole way, 45 minutes, to see Faith with a broken brake line. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I made sure that I had coolant in there and all that good. Like, I checked my car over pretty good before I came. I did have them do an oil change because I know that it needed an oil change. But it still cost me like close to $500 with them fixing the back brake line. And they're like, well, the serpentine belt's not good. Looks like it wants to break. So there's some things that I have to update with my only car that works. Because the other one, I could have got this car towed, my other car towed, but I had to get home. What the hell was I going to do? Either way, yeah. I figured I'd come out in nature for a little bit. I pulled these cards and I was just like, all right, this is a message for the collective. This isn't a message for any specific. Yeah, the serpentine belt. It didn't break, but it's rough. So please pray for me to get back it's like 3 hours from here, for me to get home from here without that breaking, and then I can find somebody when. I'm going to be here probably till Sunday, and I think hubby's going to look at it and see if he can put on a new serpentine belt for me. which will only cost me $40 if he puts it on. So, which is better than it breaking and it screwing everything up. Or me paying $167 for freaking. Yeah. I'll be here for the next 2 days, so I'm going to go home on Sunday. I decided to stay in Jersey for a little bit longer. While I'm here, I might as well enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is definitely a positive message for the collective. This Pisces full moon, you guys enjoy. Be illuminated and listen to what Spirit's really telling you. Don't just go by what I say as a reader. If it resonates, and it does. If it doesn't, if you are on your path with your divine masculine, and your divine masculine is ascending and coming, stick on your path. You're on the right path. This might not be for you, but this is for the ones who are stuck in that nostalgia and stuck in dark nights of the soul and stuck on this whole twin flame dynamic. I know. Yeah, well, guess what? The Aries full moon is next. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm looking forward to this Justice, this Libra new moon. I do love Pisces energy. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I have not been able to get the rest of the readings out. I've been exhausted. Unstuck. I've been pretty exhausted, and mission extract water and then mission fix car. And it's like dark forces aren't very happy with me. They tried to kill me, for Pete's sakes, after I left the ocean without water. Like, that's not a coincidence. I'm sorry, it's not. So I know that my readings are going to be coming to the next level, extremely powerful. My chord removals are going to be really, really powerful. So if you're still stuck and you're having a hard time breaking free, let me know. That's partly the reason for the ocean water. Oh, there's Sept. Hi, guys. Hello. Yeah, there's my girl.
Love her.
Yeah, it's been interesting. Everything good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's good.
Right. Is hubby here?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be in a minute. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys have a wonderful full moon. Yvonne said, "Hey."
Hey, Yvonne.
She says, "Hey."
Hey, girl. Hey.
Yep. So I came out here just to do this reading. Dusham Love says hello.
Aw. Hello.
And yeah, I just wanted to come and give this because I felt like it was important. You guys needed to. It was confirmation for me. She is so beautiful. She's my bestie. And I wanted to do piggyback readings together because she has a whole different. She's a Gemini, so she has a whole different ability, and she sees things from a different point of view than sometimes I do. And she has a super cool deck of cards that I was like, we need to get them out and kick out a reading and do it together. However, she is in union with her divine masculine. So it's a beautiful thing to see how they relate and how they're healing together. So it's out there. It's happening. It's just, so for us, some of us, it's not time, and it's not the right person. They were karmic. And we had to learn lessons. And who knows what's going to happen in the future, but there's new contracts coming in that we need to focus on. This Aries new moon, or excuse me, I keep saying Aries new moon. This Libra new moon is going to bring justice to those situations. The Aries full moon is a new start, baby. Yes, it is. Either way, I love you guys. You guys take care, and I shall talk to you soon. I will be uploading readings when I get a chance. So it's just hard when we're in a small space and there's a few people around. I actually have to kind of walk on my own. And there I am. Trying to get readings done. And I can't really. I might just do them when I get back. I'm going to try. I should do Pisces because it is a Pisces full moon. But I have to upload it. So I'm going to try and do a couple. while I'm down here. It's just when her divine masculine's home, he's watching TV, and it's their house. I can't say anything. So, unless I go outside and figure something. Either way, I love you guys. You guys take care. Have a wonderful, blessed harvest moon. Take in this energy. This is the psychic energy. All of my new crystals are being nailed right now. Yep. All my new crystals that were in the ocean, that I sifted through the ocean, are now sitting out. They've been sitting out since last night under the full moon. All of my prior, I do this I do this every single, no, a tarot reader never travels light. I carry all my crystals. Everything goes with me. Everything. So, yeah, I'm going to enjoy myself. You guys have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, evening. I love you. See you later, BFI, straight from Jersey. Love you. See ya.